I want to put you on the spot for a minute, so
Okay.
brace yourself.
Just for a minute.
Everyone in the show, I think, really gives terrific performances, and it plays like an ensemble show. But you, Kristin, have been singled out, particularly in the New York Times. There was this huge picture of you, and the whole beginning of the review was "A Star is Born," this brilliant performer. I'm wondering, A, how does that make you feel? And B, you know, for your colleagues in the show, how do they feel that all of a sudden, you know, you've been raised to this level by the mighty New York Times?
Well, you know, I'm glad you asked that question because I'd like to say my answer. First of all, I would be a liar if I didn't say that when I read it, which I wasn't going to read it. I had decided, a friend of mine, Deb Monk, had said, don't read them, don't read them, they're not worth it. And I just finally decided I was mature enough not to do it. And a friend called me at 3 a.m. that morning and said, you need to break your rules. So I did, and I read it. And actually, it wasn't until we were on the Rosie show the next day. And it wasn't until I got home till I actually sat down and read the review. And I would be lying to you if I didn't say that a smile came on my face.
That's it, just a smile?
A smile and, you know, maybe a couple tears and maybe sighs of relief and sweat was, you know. But I was very thrilled, mainly not because he liked me so much but I was glad that he got what I was trying to do. As far as my colleagues go, of course, I was a little heartbroken that the review wasn't a little bit more positive about our whole show. They have been, it could have been awful, because I have been in situations where it was awful.
Right, and the knives would be out for you when you arrive at the theater that morning.
You know, things would be said, and I'm so blessed and lucky to work with these people, these 5 other people, because they were nothing less than supportive, loving, proud of me. You know, especially this one, who has kind of taken me under his wing and said, this happened to me during the Butterfly.
No, I was going to say, B.D. has been there before.
Well, it didn't happen to me like that.
Well, come on, when you were in M. Butterfly, you were the toast of the town.
I was?
Yeah, of course you were.
It wasn't that long ago.
And he just has been a calming force in my life.
So what do you tell her when this happens?
I didn't really tell.
It's not really that he tells me anything, Michael. It's how he acts. It's like he takes care of me. It's like he's my sweet babu. But he does take care of me, and he's when he sees me getting a little, you know, because it's been a whirlwind, and
it's still a whirlwind.
It's still a whirlwind, and he's just been a calming force in my life.